Time now for the evening rush. Months after the death of their daughter, an Albuquerque couple is facing charges again. Monique Romero and David Zuber made headlines in January after police found their one-year-old daughter's body buried in a Northeast Heights backyard. Those charges were dropped. Now they are each facing new child abuse charges.
Davon Lymon sentenced to life without the possibility of parole today. Officer Webster's widow addressing him.
You are evil and incapable of feeling anything that is selfless.
Lymon murdered Albuquerque police officer Daniel Webster back in 2015 when Webster stopped him on a stolen motorcycle. Lymon, addressing the judge, had no apologies.
The big weather story tonight is a tornado watch along the eastern edge of the state until 9 p.m. this evening. What we're seeing here is a storm system which is churning its way just to our west here, going to slide through the Albuquerque area with scattered showers, and any storms we see in the northeast could definitely go severe. We'll have more weather action on the way over the next few days.
Now to Colorado school, where we're following breaking news. At least 8 students are injured after a shooting at a school in a Denver suburb. Officials say several students are in critical condition. Deputies responded to the K-12 charter STEM school in Highlands Ranch around 2 this afternoon. Sheriff deputies say 2 suspects are in custody in the shooting. They are now identified as students.
A man is behind bars facing federal charges for allegedly threatening Gallup schools. According to the affidavit, Chris Douglas posted that threat on Facebook Sunday saying, quote, "I should have been the one to shoot up the junior high and Gallup High." He is charged with making an online threat.
The city says you will soon see more construction on I-40 eastbound from Coors to the Big I will be down to 1 lane from May 16th through June 4th, most of which will take place overnight. With some ramps closed, the city also has a lot of road projects popping up like Rio Grande and Candelaria is getting a roundabout.
You're under arrest for assault. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Assault on a peace officer. That's what you're going to jail for.
All right.
The big boy jail where 18-year-olds go.
That's a look inside a house neighbors are calling a nuisance. This is in the area of Lomas near Eubank. You can see people everywhere. Since this January incident, police have paid the home a visit 5 other times for everything from noise complaints to partying, as well as suspicious people.
The teen accused of shooting his mother's boyfriend is behind bars this evening. Police say 16-year-old Hunter Woods shot him at the Avaria Apartments late last month. Woods may have been involved in 2 other shootings. Today, Santa Fe police found and arrested Woods.
Albuquerque's Animal Welfare Department says be cautious when buying online. Felicia Preciado says she bought a puppy that died of parvo. Paperwork showed that pup had been vaccinated at the Santa Fe vet clinic, but the clinic says their logos were forged on the documents. The clinic says they've had several callers report the same thing. No word on whether Santa Fe police have leads on the person behind this anti-Semitic vandalism. The New Mexican posting these photos. You can see the words Jewfro painted over a concrete sign at Arroyo de los Chamisos bike trail.
Senator Tom Udall writing a letter demanding the Trump administration begin reporting the number of migrant children in U.S. custody. Earlier this year, Udall added language to the appropriations bill requiring the Health and Human Services to report the information. It's meant to track how many children are separated and reunited with their families.
A new transportation hub is opening on Albuquerque's west side. The transit center at Central and Unser will be part of the ART route. It will also be the final stopping place for 5 ABQ ride routes and 1 Rio Metro route.
Well, the stormy weather is just getting started here. It's going to be very active through the rest of the week. On Wednesday, we're going with a 5 on the Metro Threat Index. Plenty of cloud cover, gusty winds out there as some colder air pushes in and scattered rain.
A local elementary school is one of 6 across the nation to win a big grant to explore their environment. Inez Elementary School recently won funding from the Chlorane Botanical Foundation. It will cover needed resources for kids to learn about things like water retention and erosion management in our desert climate.
This weekend, you can help the Postal Service stamp out hunger. That food drive begins on Saturday. To donate, just fill a bag or box with non-perishable food and leave it near your mailbox before your mail delivery on Saturday. That food will go to the Roadrunner Food Bank.
This weekend, you will be able to celebrate National Public Gardens Day at the Biopark. The Botanic Garden will have several activities, including gardening demonstrations and a sensational garden station. It's happening from 10 a.m. to 2. There will also be a special 2 people can get in for the price of 1.